Man down! He was shot. I need 911. No, wound to the chest here.
At least 58 people now dead.
We are talking about the largest mass shooting in the history of the United States.
Victims of the Las Vegas shooting are now being sued by the hotel where the massacre took place.
It enrages me to think that this company can just try to skip out on their responsibilities and their liability for what happened.
MGM Resorts International has filed lawsuits against more than 1,000 survivors and relatives of the 58 people shot dead by gunman Stephen Paddock on the Las Vegas Strip last October. Paddock opened fire on people attending a sold-out music festival from the upper floors of MGM's Mandalay Bay hotel, where he booked a suite. Many of those victims have since filed lawsuits in a number of states, including California, Nevada, and New York, accusing MGM of negligence in the attack. They say the hotel failed to notice the shooter was stockpiling weapons in his room. Joyce Shipp's daughter was one of the victims.
We didn't know she was dead for like almost 3 days. She was one of the last people to be identified. The fact that they're trying to sue us now, or they are suing us, it's outrageous.
MGM argues it has no liability for any deaths or injuries under the Safety Act. The Safety Act was passed after 9/11 and limits a company's liability in the event of a terrorist attack if they use security services certified by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Over the last 16 years, airports, stadiums, and sports teams are among those having received security certification. The security firm that MGM Resorts hired that night was certified. However, the FBI is unsure why Stephen Paddock opened fire on 22,000 people at the concert. As his motive is unknown, the mass shooting cannot be classified as an act of terrorism. MGM's lawsuit has angered many of the survivors and the relatives still grieving for those who died. And if MGM is successful, many fear it could pave the way for more companies to seek protection from lawsuits after mass shootings. Pirovolakis, The Newsmakers.